Hello, have you ever had one of those moments when you try to squeeze into an old pair of jeans and suddenly they feel like they belong to your younger, skinnier cousin? Yeah, me too. I swear, just a few years ago, my belly was under control, and now it's like my body decided, hey, let's store all the fat right just here in your belly, just in case there is a famine in 2025. If you have noticed that your belly fat seems to have a mind of its own as you age, you're not imagining it. And no, it's not just because you're getting older. Today, we are breaking down the real reason why fat loves to camp out in your belly as you age, especially if you're dealing with low estrogen. Spoiler alert, it's not just because what you're eating, it's all about hormones, metabolism, and a few sneaky tricks, biological tricks your body pulls on you. Stick around and I will show you how to fight back. Hello guys, this is Dr. Noni from Dr. Noni's Power Lab. I'm a board certified internal medicine physician specialized in cardiovascular disorder and obesity management. As you know, this channel is all about pushing limits, optimizing health, and achieving peak performance. Whether it's mastering your metabolism, staying sharp, or building unstoppable momentum in life, I have got you covered. Alright, so let's get into it. Why does belly fat get worse as we age? Is it just some cruel joke or there is actual science behind it? The short answer for that is due to hormones, metabolism, and stress. Let's talk about number one, the estrogen drop for women. For women, estrogen levels drop dramatically around menopause, and that's why fat starts migrating from the hips and thighs to the belly. According to the study in Obesity Reviews, lower estrogen levels are directly linked to increased body fat storage. Have you asked yourself why? I'll tell you why. Because estrogen levels helps regulate where your body stores fat. When it drops, your body shifts into a belly fat mode. Number two, men are not off the hook. As men age, testosterone levels decline, and guess what? That means fat is more likely to settle in the belly rather than other areas. A study from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that lower estrogen is associated with higher visceral fat. You know, visceral fat is a dangerous kind of fat that wraps around organs. Okay, another thing. Remember when you could eat an entire pizza in your 20s and not gain a pound? Well, those days are over, thanks to the slower metabolism. Research found from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism shows that as we age, our resting metabolic rate drops, meaning we burn fewer calories at rest. Your body literally gets better at storing fat and worse at burning it. Fantastic, right? Everybody wants that. And it gets worse. If you lose muscle mass, which naturally happens with this age, your metabolism slows even more. Less muscle mass equals fewer calories burned. Fewer calories burned equals more belly fat. What about stress and cortisol? Okay, time for the plot twist. Stress is a belly fat factory. When you are stressed, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. And guess what? Cortisol loves to do. It tells your body to store fat, especially in your belly. A study from the psychoneuroendocrinology found that people with higher cortisol level tend to have more visceral fat, aka belly fat. So if work, kids, or just life in general has you stressed out 24/7, your body might be hoarding fat because it thinks you are in a survival mode. Alright, enough of the bad news. Let's talk about solutions. Number one, strength training. So you don't need to be a bodybuilder, but lifting weights or doing resistance training can help you gain muscle. And muscle burns more calories than fat, as we said. A study in the American Journal of Physiology found that strength training increases metabolism by up to 7%. So grab those dumbbells and start lifting. Number two, eat smarter not less. Dieting is not about starving yourself. It's about eating the right food. Focus on lean protein like chicken, fish or tofu, fiber-rich foods like veggie, whole grains, and healthy fats like avocado, nuts, and olive oil. And watch out for the processed sugar and refined carbs. They spike insulin and signal your body to store fat, especially in your belly. Research from the Journal of Nutrition found that diets high in refined carbs lead to more belly fat storage. Number 3, sleep like your belly depends on it, because it does. Lack of sleep messes with ghrelin and leptin, your hunger hormones. A study from the Sleep Health Foundation found that sleep deprivation leads to more cravings, higher cortisol, and you guessed it, more belly fat. So aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to keep your hormones in check. Number 4, manage stress, because cortisol is not your friend. Find something that relaxes you, either meditation or walks or even binge watching your favorite show. The lower your cortisol, the less your body will store belly fat. Now, if you have tried everything and the belly fat is still hanging around like an uninvited guest at a party, then what? There are medical options like hormones, therapy, cold sculpting, or liposuction. But these should be last resort options, not your first step. And always consult with a doctor before going that route. Let's talk about the key takeaways from here. Why does belly fat increase with age? Number 1, lower estrogen and testosterone shift fat storage to the belly. Number 2, slower metabolism means you burn fewer calories at rest. Number 3, high cortisol, stress hormone, encourages belly fat storage. How about how to fight back? Number 1, strength training to boost metabolism. Number 2, smart diet, high protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Number 3, better sleep to regulate hunger hormones. Number 4, lower stress to reduce cortisol and prevent fat storage. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Got your belly fat struggles? Please drop a comment below. I would love to hear what has worked and what hasn't worked for you. Thank you so much for watching, and let's keep that belly fat in check together. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye bye.